Great products, low prices, helpful service. That's Harris Ace Hardware. Harris Ace is your place for Yeti coolers, Traeger grills, Costa de Mar sunglasses, Calcutta Renegade coolers, plus Harris Ace is your hometown dealer for yellow wood treated lumber. Harris Ace will not be undersold on price, so you know you're getting the best price at Harris Ace. Your favorite place for hardware and lumber supplies is Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street in Jesup.
It's time now for local latest in local sports. In sports, the region championship game in high school football is set in Region 2-5A as our Wayne County Yellow Jackets 3-0 in region play. We had to Waycross Friday night to take on the Ware County Gators, also 3-0 in region play. They easily handled the New Hampstead Phoenix 34-6 this past Friday, setting up the showdown between the Jackets and the Gators for the third year in a row. This time the game will be played in Waycross at the Gators' home turf. Kickoff for this Friday night, 7:30. We'll have much more about the showdown all this week on local sports. But again, we told you all year the region championship would come down to Wayne and Ware on November 8th. Well, now it's set in stone. Wayne County will look to set history as they would claim their third straight region title in a row in high school football. That hasn't been done here in Wayne County since back in the late 70s. So get the popcorn ready for Friday night. Wayne County, Ware County, winner gets the number one seed in the state playoffs. Both teams will play at home next week in week one in the state playoffs, but a win secures 2 home state playoff dates and a region title. Elsewhere in the region, Statesburg got a much-needed win. They beat South Effingham 40-34. This final week will determine seeds 3 and 4 in the region. Other games in the area, Pierce County defeated Appling 23-14. Liberty over Brantley 51-16. Liberty and Pierce play this Friday night. Tano beat Long County 28-21. Jeff Davis upset Swainsboro 21-14. Glen Academy over Effingham County 35-10. Brunswick beat Bradwell 21-13. Valdosta 48. Northside Warner Robins 7. Lions down Colquitt 28-17. State cross country meet held over the weekend up in Carrollton, Georgia. In 5A, 31 teams competed. Wayne County finished 23rd out of the 31 teams. Region champ South Effingham finished in the top 10 in 10th place. Decatur wins the match. Stars Mill came in second. Grady came in third. Individually, Finn Ogden cracked the top 100 at 81st with a time of 18:36. Terry Mitchner's 117th with a time of 19:02. And Connor Ogden finished 131st with a time of 19:12. Girls did not have enough runners to qualify as a team, but individually, Alana Faley came in 146th with a time of 25:21, and Kaylee Flores finished 154th with a time of 25:33. Again, the state meet held this weekend in Carrollton, Georgia. Another sport organized by the Georgia High School Association is the eSports computer game. Wayne County lost their first match to Lumpkin Indians in the first match of the season, 3-zip. Esports season officially underway at the high school. Team has another match this week. College football, good day for the Dogs down in Jacksonville. A nice 28-17 win over the Gators. Dogs back in control of the SEC East. A nice day by quarterback Jake Fromm. Unsung hero DeAndre Swift, time and time again, picked up the Florida Blitz, gave Fromm time to deliver the ball downfield. Next up for the Dogs will be Missouri at home this Saturday. Georgia Tech drops to 2-6 overall. They lost to Pitt at home by a score of 20-10. Oregon over USC 56-24. Michigan over Maryland 38-7. Notre Dame survives Virginia Tech 21-20. Clemson rolls over Wofford 59-14. Auburn 24, Ole Miss 14. South Carolina beat Vandy 24-7. Virginia beat North Carolina 38-31. And Miami beat FSU 27-10. After the game over the weekend, Seminoles depart and say goodbye to head coach and say goodbye to Willie Taggart. Longtime defensive assistant Odell Hagens will serve as interim head coach. Seminoles dropped to 4-5 Saturday. School raised about $20 million in private donations to buy out the contract of Willie Taggart. So the Free Willie campaign successful in Tallahassee, and Seminoles looking for their next head coach. With the win Saturday, Georgia moves up to number 6 in the latest AP poll, which still has Alabama 1, LSU 2. They hook up this Saturday afternoon in Bama at 3:30. Clemson's in at 3, Ohio State 4, Nittany Lions at Penn State 5. They and Ohio State still have a game with each other. Dogs come in at 6 and control their own destiny. Win the SEC East, win the SEC title game in Atlanta. They make the Final Four. Oregon Ducks come in at 7. Then it's Oklahoma 8th, Utah 9th. Undefeated Baylor comes in at number 10. The Gators drop to 11th. Auburn in at 12. Minnesota still unbeaten at 13. Michigan 14. Notre Dame 15. Wisconsin 16. Cincinnati 17. Iowa 18. Memphis 19. Wake Forest rounds out the top 20. 21 Boise State. 22 Kansas State. 23rd SMU. 24 San Diego State. And Navy in at 25. App State out of the top 25 after being beaten by Georgia Southern this past Thursday night. In the NFL, Jacksonville kicked off early in London, lost to the Houston Texans 26-3. Falcons had the weekend off. Other winners, Buffalo 24, Washington 9, Chiefs 26, Vikings 23, Dolphins 26, Jets 18, Eagles 22, the Bears 14, Pittsburgh over the Colts 26-24, Carolina beat the Titans 30-20, Raiders beat the Lions 31-24, Seattle in overtime beat Tampa Bay 40-34, Denver over Cleveland 24-19, the LA Chargers beat Green Bay 26-11. Last night the Patriots lost their first game of the season. The Ravens win 37-20. Tonight, Monday Night Football is the Cowboys and the Giants. That's going to do it for latest in local sports. Sports is brought to you each and every day at this time by friends at Harris Ace Hardware.
This is Charles Huffman at Jesup Housing Outlet. If you haven't been to Jesup Housing Outlet lately,